100-unit apartment house on Central Park South at 6th Avenue will be torn down as soon as Donald can get all the tenants out. Trump says he has millionaires there living in rent-controlled flats. When Donald offered to put some of the city's homeless people in vacant apartments there, the city turned him down.
You walk down the streets today and you see people freezing. And I said, put them in those apartments.
Can you blame people for looking a little askance at that and saying, well, isn't it going to be quite unpleasant for these millionaires who live in this building? Isn't that part of what's in the back of your mind?
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I must tell you, and it's not in the back of my mind. All I can say is that we have in Midtown Manhattan possibly the only 20 vacant apartments in all of Midtown Manhattan. And they're being heated, and there's hot water. And I say, let the people stay in there until we get the entire possession.
In the month before, and it was obvious to me that he didn't want to do it. It was, I think, obvious in every TV appearance that he made. He never made the case that this was going to help us in any way. He did make the case that Iran shouldn't have the bomb. Got it. It was never about that, of course. I don't think he wanted a nuclear Iran. I don't think he likes Iran. I think he's been told they tried to kill him. I think that's all real. But he understood the risks, and it was obvious to me from talking to him that he didn't want to do this, but that he kind of couldn't get out of it. And the American president just has less room to maneuver than voters imagine he does. It's a horrible burden on every president since John F. Kennedy. You can feel it, and I think we should all go back and look at the tapes at pivotal moments, and like these guys just don't have the latitude they thought they did, and they're bumping up against immovable objects and pressure that just can't be resisted.
Yeah, so basically he's a great man. And like I said, I already knew this about him. See, very seldomly you see people of his stature, of his status, have a heart like that. And I'm not saying they all don't have a heart, but we all know that the rumors, like, there's like a saying about billionaires, like basically they had to step on people to get to where they at. Who did he step on? You probably can't find out a single person, but you know what I can find? Countless of stories like that. Countless of stories like that. Countless of stories like that. New York denied him of helping the homeless. Man, this video will be too long if I just pull up all the media different times Donald Trump has helped people. Yeah, if you a liberal, you ain't make it this far. I got you with that intro though. But yeah, once you seen the good news pouring in, you skip. Y'all stay safe out here.